Hey, what is going on, guys? It is your mediocre self-proclaimed Pokemon Master here, Tiggly Man, coming at you the Ranked Battle Stadium Doubles live. Real quick, before we get to the team breakdown, I just want to show you guys something real quick. My girlfriend yesterday hit me up with a surprise, and she got a Cricut, so she's been printing like t-shirts and stuff like that, like cutting the vinyl and pressing it, and she made me a, let's see if you guys can see that, a gold Wigglytuff shirt. And I don't know if you guys know this, well, you probably do, but my name is inspired by Wigglytuff because that is what I got when I played through Pokemon Ultra Sun. That was the game that brought me back into all this. I caught a Igglybuff, I evolved it to Wigglytuff, and it was my lead the whole game. That's just like what I used. Thought it was kind of funny, and did my best to make it work throughout the game, and it did. But without further ado, guys, let's get to the team breakdown. Now, I've been playing the VGC format since like the beginning of January, maybe a little bit in December, and it's been going so-so. I haven't gotten a Master Ball tier yet, so a lot of like the weird sets I've already been working. But I kind of switched over to a more standard set, but this is really aggressive. I figured playing more aggressively will hopefully allow me to win more matches, get up to Master Ball tier. I don't know. We'll see. But here we have Tyranitar. This is actually a max speed Jolly Tyranitar. Hopefully people will try to play around and not try to pop the weakness policy, and I can actually Dragon Dance up on him, then the next turn lay a smackdown on him. Unfortunately, with his poor speed tier, a lot of Mons can kind of come in and revenge kill him. Yeah, at +1, there's still a handful of things that still outspeed him, but we'll see what we can do. And then we have Choice Scarf Hydreigon, which is meant to kill Darmanitan, Dragapult, and other relatively fast threats because he has a high special attack stat, and he also has fantastic coverage, and his fantastic coverage can also pair well with nearly everybody on the team. So if I choose to Dynamax him, my team will benefit from that. Next, we have the Focus Sash Grimmsnarl that I've been running. This Grimmsnarl has come in clutch too many times, and I will continue to run Fake Out support until it does not work anymore. But seriously, the turn 1, like, fake, if you predict the right Fake Out and Dynamax and get your KO, that picks up so much momentum at the beginning of a match. Next up, we have Excadrill with just Earthquake, Rock Slide, Iron Head, Brick Break, Life Orb, Sand Rush. So, I'm going to use him in an attempt to outplay my opponent and make them think like, oh, when's T-Tar coming in? Oh, I'm going to outspeed him, you know, and knock him out, but maybe T-Tar is going to come in and get someone to trip up and maybe attack the opposing slot. Or if they don't, you know, just throw out T-Tar, just go all out, double the Excadrill speed, and knock something out. And again, his Dynamax moves benefit nearly the entire team. And then next up we have Misty Surge Wheezing. I'm just sick of seeing yawn. I'm really sick of yawning. So the only one who gets yawned and I believe falls asleep is Togekiss. I'm not sure if Hydreigon avoids the Misty Terrain because of his Levitate. I don't think he does. I believe he is surrounded by it, but I think Togekiss is the only one who would go to bed when Misty Terrain is up. And then we have Weakness Policy Togekiss because everyone's been running the Follow Me set. Figured I'd play around him and just, you know, go all out with the full aggressive team and put a Weakness Policy on her. So if they decide to attack her, she can Dynamax, and again, her max Airstream will benefit the whole team. And without further ado, guys, real quick, the team ID will be in the description below, so if you guys want to try out this team for a couple weeks, you can. But without further ado, let's get a couple matches in. Alrighty, guys, I got my first match here. Let's see what this guy rolled up with. Bravery's a scary mon. His whole team's relatively scary and very aggressive. Sylveon, man, I really need to breed a Sylveon too at some point because she is really strong. Let's see here. I do think Excadrill is always looking like a great lead, but I think you might see that coming and definitely lead Gyarados. It's times like these where I wish I put Thunderbolt on my Hydreigon. So let's see here. Let's lead. We'll do Grimmsnarl and Excadrill. And we will do Tyranitar. And I think Wheezing looks pretty solid against everything except T-Tar and Excadrill. So we will also bring Wheezing. I'm trying to think. I'm not sure if she's going to do the Gyarados Choice Scarfed Excadrill thing. Because I just saw that yesterday. I'm not sure how common that is, if that was just a fluke thing or if people are actually doing that. So let's see what she leads. is T-Tar and Sylveon. Okay, cool. Not quite sure how I exactly feel about this. But something's telling me I should fake out that Sylveon and then max Steel Spike it. With Dynamax, I'm just going to max Steel Spike. Turn 1 Dynamax. My terrain's up and everything that benefits me. So we'll see here. I'm not sure how much T-Tar can do to Excadrill, but we'll find out. Because I have seen like Fire... I think it's Fire Blast you ran him. Fire Blast or Fire Punch, and they can max Flare and stuff like that. I personally never ran that set, but I have seen it. So let's see if we can get our turn 1 knockout. And I can start getting our defenses high so the T-Tar ain't too big of an issue. Unless it's some sort of special attacking nuisance T-Tar. I don't know. We're going to find out, though. Please don't Dynamax Sylveon. Because I'm not sure how that'll work out, if that's the case. Okay, Dynamax T-Tar. Okay, so I played that right. I can get our defense up, then I can set up a Reflect the next turn, and hopefully try to stall this thing out. Because it's probably weakness policy. Hence is the turn 1 aggressive Dynamax. No Hyper Voices popping off today. Give me you. Bop. Excellent. Really glad to get rid of her. T-Star still makes me nervous, but as long as I can knock him out without popping off his weakness policy, Weezing can kind of come in and start putting some pressure down. How much is Max Knuckle doing? Max Knuckle did a lot. A lot more than I anticipated. Oh, he's Life Orbed. Okay, cool. So I can Reflect and then Max Steel Spike that T-Tar and negate his attack buff. What are you going into? Are you into his drill? Oh, is he Sand Rush? Is he Sand Rush Choice Scarf? Or he might be Sashed. I'm just going to trust my gut. I'm going to Max Steel Spike that T-Tar. Get our Reflect up. I hope my drill outspeeds the other drill. We are max speed Jolly with perfect IV, so we'll see. Excellent, we outsped. Wow, that did a lot. That did a lot. So that must be a full attacking T-Tar. There's no way he's defensively invested. Because in singles, that defensive T-Tar that ran around, I hit him with fighting moves, and man, it barely did anything, to be completely honest. Grimmsnarl eating it up. Makes me happy to see. And we get to survive, which is fantastic. I think I'm going to get my Sucker Punch off on the Excadrill. Sucker Punch you, and then again, we will max Steel Spike. Is Double Hip an Excadrill to play, actually? Yeah, I'm going to do that, actually. Because my T-Tar... Yep, there it is. Max Guard. And my T-Tar should be able to outspeed his. Possibly, unless he's Jolly Max Speed. Was that a crit? No, it wasn't. Oh my gosh. That's a big bummer. We were speed tied. And he won that. That is a huge bummer. But luckily our Reflect is still up. I'm going to go into Tyranitar here. Because I believe Sucker Punch will kill the drill. That was not a crit. That was crazy damage. Alright, we gotta hope for a high roll. I'm Sucker Punching the drill. And then I am going to high horsepower Tyranitar and hope we outspeed. Again, I'm Jolly Max Speed with a perfect speed IV. So I'm assuming we'll probably be speed tied by the way he was set up. Excadrill is protect. Come on. Tyranitar outspeed, please. Come on. Yes! Got it. Nice. So I can come on out and still Sucker Punch that Excadrill. Who's your last one? Dragapult. Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm going to keep Sucker Punching Excadrill. Then I'm going to crunch the Dragapult. Hope he doesn't Phantom Force or something. But even if he does, like, so be it, because it's not very effective against both my guys. Come on, baby. Excellent, we got our KO. Yes. I can't believe that Grimmsnarl did that much damage on a Sucker Punch. I am adamant max attack, so that's cool. This crunch should knock out, I think, unless it's... No, even Sash, the Sandstream's up. Unless it goes down this turn. Oh, that's game. Excellent. Excellent start to the video. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that match. I will catch you guys in the next one. Alright, guys, I got our next match here. Let's see what he's got. Okay, this is Trick Room. And I am kind of afraid of this. Because I actually, after looking over my team, I was like, I really don't have anything to kill Rhyperior. But I am ready for Butterfree because I do have my Misty Surge Wheezing to stop the Befuddle. That's what he chooses to do. Man, what would work out here? I'm trying to think. This is tough. I think like Hydreigon, Tyranitar. But he does have the Darm, which is scary. So let's lead Grimmsnarl. We'll do Grimmsnarl, Hydreigon, Drill, and I'm going to trust my gut. We'll go Wheezing. Just in case the Butterfree shows up, because that'll make me really sad if I get befuddled and everyone starts going to bed. Yeah, I was definitely not prepped for this team. I don't think my choices were exactly the best, but we'll see what we can do with what we picked. Because this is my first time actually using Hydreigon. Come on, please work out in my favor, but you Dust Claps the Rhyperior. There it is. Okay. So my best bet would have been going Hydreigon and Tyranitar to double up into Dusclops, but then again, at the same token, I don't even think he goes down. But we can at least possibly bank on a Dark Pulse Flinch, which would be fantastic. So let's Dark Pulse here. I'm not sure what the Rhyperior is going to do, if he's just going to start Max Knuckling. Okay, that's fine. Get my Reflect up so damage is cut in half. I know personally, I ran Max Wormwind on my Tyranitar, but, not Tyranitar, Rhyperior. But I don't think it's a very common thing. Flinch. Please flinch. Nope. That was really good damage, though. I was actually surprised that did over half. And then just for chip, I guess we can Sucker Punch, Rhyperior, and then we can just Dark Pulse, Dusclops. I don't care if he ally switches or what. I'll still be getting my chip as needed. I hope he like goes for a Will-O-Wisp on my Grimmsnarl, because I'd really like to get rid of that Dusclops right now. He didn't Dynamax. Oh, damn. Pain Split. Oh my gosh. He got so much health back. Don't flint. Okay, excellent. He gets so much health back from Pain Split. That is nuts. Okay. Well, it's Sucker Punch Rhyperior. And then we will also Dark Pulse Rhyperior. I actually probably should have turned one Dynamaxed and just Max Darkness that Dusclops to keep pressure. But I really wanted to try to get a flinch. As long as there's no Rock Slide flinch, or actually if this Pain Split, okay, that's fine. Don't knock out. Please don't knock out. Okay, excellent. Excellent. I don't know why he's letting me chip his guy so much. But at the same token, he is chipping mine like crazy. Oh. Oh, that was close. Will he have Ally Switch? I'll just Sucker Punch that slot like I have been. And Dark Pulse. I've over-predicted Ally Switch before and it's gotten me killed. So I'm just gonna... I haven't seen it. It doesn't exist. He has it. That's too bad. No dodges. Yo, does like Trick Room wear off in a second? I wish I could see how many turns I have in Trick Room left. I'm gonna bring Weezing. What turn is this? Let me see, come on. The Misty Seed animation is so long. I think he can actually just straight up Earthquake here. Alright, this is the last turn of Trick Room. Do I have my Reflect up still? I have one more turn of Reflect, okay. So this is my last Sucker Punch. I'm going to Sucker Punch Clops. And then I'm going to Strange Steam Dusclops. And he didn't Ally Switch that turn. This Pain Split's really annoying. I'm getting outplayed. I'm getting walked on. Yep, there's the Earthquake, just as I thought. Okay, dimensions are back to normal. I can get Excadrill out. Man. I'm going to Rock Slide and hope that I flinch the Dusclops. And I think I have to Dynamax and Strange Steam to try to kill him. No, I can't do that. I'll lose if I do that. I have to bank on Rock Slide flinching that Dusclops. That's what I have to do. Okay, he Ally Switched. That's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. Rhyperior goes down. I get a Strange Steam off on the Dusclops. Crit or something. Still alive. Okay, I'm glad he didn't Trick Room again at least. Who else does he have? Okay, he has Darm now. I'm assuming he's Choice Scarfed for, like, control, you know? So... trying to think here. Dynamax, Max Rockfall, that slot, and then we will, just in case the Ally switches, Fire Blast the other slot. Okay, he is Dynamaxing his Darm, okay. Luckily, Excadrill, I think, gets a turn or two left, actually. Because his Max Knuckles shouldn't do... Like, it's going to hit hard, don't get me wrong. But he loses his Gorilla Tactics and his crazy speed. And then I'll be able to double my speed once this Max Rockfall pops off. So, unless he's carrying Earthquake, that would be... No, I think I'm cool. I really think I'm good. Come on, baby. There's ally switch. Okay, that's fine. Because regardless, I'm still getting a big hit off on Darm, and my terrain's going up to double my speed. Okay, yeah, we ate it up very comfortably. And now we get to outspeed everything. Yeah, I'm still like unsure if we have this or not, though. Now we're fast. That Darmanitan will not have max guard, so a max Steel Spike on him is completely free the next turn. Excellent, we got to connect too. Cool. Not that damage matters because I believe max Steel Spike Okos no matter what. I got Fire Blast in my Weezing, so I just have to hope it hits. We will max Steel Spike Darm, and then we will Fire Blast the Ferrothorn. Let's see, we might have this, but I'm not sure. I don't want to speak too soon. This is a good match, though. If this Fire Blast connecting is a really big deal. This Fire Blast, I think, has to connect. I'm almost certain. Come on, baby. Hit. Yes! Yes! And Galarian Weezing will pick up the KO. Excellent. That was a good match. I can't believe we actually won. I even misplayed a couple times. That was awesome. Alright guys, I'll catch you at the outro. Hey guys, that was an awesome 2 battles we got in with this team. This is kind of like the first standard team I played with. And now I'm not saying standard as like this is getting used in VGC, but I'm talking about the Tyranitar, Excadrill, Togekiss core. Togekiss was not really needed to be used throughout these matches, but the team pulls together really, really well, and its matchups are... I'm pretty confident of the matchups. Like, this is the first team that I've put together. Felt pretty good going against things, except Rhyperior, but we were able to outplay that, and you can see the team works if you make your plays properly. Again, guys, the Reynolds code will be down in the description, and have a good one. Later, guys.